Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Newbie and I'm back for another video, and this time we are reviewing the Roadhog XL. And I know this is a really old car, but honestly I'm probably going to review all of the import cars in this game as I'm going through the decals right now. I'm going to go through all the base ones, and then I'm going to go through Twisted Tree, and then all the mysteries just to see what they look like on there. I only have 3 mysteries, so that's what you got, you know. But yeah, I'm going to be reviewing this today out of 4 different categories: the looks of the car, how the car looks; the feel, obviously how it feels; the rarity, which is like how hard or like how often it is to like see it in a trade for you to be able to trade for it; and then these decals right here. And basically I'm going to average those all up out of 10, and that's going to be the rating for this car. And obviously, quick disclaimer, all of these are personal opinion, as I'm going to have some gameplay in the background for you guys in just a second. But yeah, these are all personal preference. Now we're going to start off with the looks, and honestly, I actually do like the looks of this car. It is a big, it's a big bulky car, and I'm not necessarily into that, but they did it to a point where honestly it just looks cool with the front grille. And it, like, you can still tell it is a Roadhog, but it just looks cool. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, I just think that it looks pretty cool. The grille in the front looks pretty amazing. So yeah, actually I rated this, as we get a nice save right here, I rated the looks on this car a 7.1, which not too shabby at all, actually. That's pretty good. But yeah, everything else about this car is kind of downhill from there. Now, it does look alright, but at the same time, the feel of the car, I am used to using the Dominus and the Octane. Those are my 2 favorite cars to use in this game, really. And maybe the Endo sometimes. But I've drifted away from that. And honestly, the Roadhog is definitely not one of the cars I use. And it doesn't feel good to me. I just don't like it. It feels big and bulky, and you guys can see that I'm missing all these aerials out here a few minutes ago, and just it's just not good. I couldn't really do anything with this car, which is why these aren't really highlights. It's kind of just gameplay at this point, because I only score a few times. But yeah, I'm gonna have to give the feel of this car bad rating of 5.4 out of 10. It's just, I really don't like it. There's no real upside to this car except for the fact that it's big, but I like using small agile cars that, like, I don't know, the big cars just aren't for me. They're for some people, but just not for me. So we're gonna move on to the rarity of this car, which is actually out of 10, and 10 is actually going to stand for it is basically like the easiest thing to trade for in the game, and 0 is it is impossible to trade for. Now, I'm not talking about like how easy it is to trade for, like, oh, this is only 1 crate and this is only 4 crates. I'm talking about like how often you'll see someone putting it in to trade it to you. So like how often someone will have it to want to give it to you. And honestly, I don't think I've ever actually had anyone, except maybe one time in this game, that I'm borrowing this car, by the way, that they have actually, we've went into a trade session and I said, what do you got? And they put out a Roadhog XL. It's just something I never see on Xbox. And I trade a lot, actually. I trade almost all the time. Me and Lifeless do a lot of trading, as you can see him right there. But I just don't see it, and you know, that's why I'm gonna have to give this a rating of 4.3. It's the same as the Tukami RXT in my last review, my last Rocket League review video. But yeah, honestly, I don't see it there. It's just not there. I mean, these cars are so old at this point that you have no idea where they are in the market anymore. So I was around when these crates first came out, and man, this is sick. I actually wanted this car. I think I pulled out of a crate at one point, and I was all hype. I was like, oh my god, no way. And it's really worth nothing anymore. But the fact is that it's hard to get people to even trade it to you, so that's why I gave it a 4.3 out of 10 for the rarity section. And now moving on to the last measurable that we're using here is going to be the decals. Now, you saw them in the beginning, and I probably should start with those in the beginning and rate those first, but whatever, man. I mean, those really don't matter that much unless, I don't know, unless you're like really into using them. But half the time you can use glossy block, or you can use any other thing to like modify it. But I wouldn't say they're bad, I wouldn't say they're good, they're pretty average. So I actually gave this section a 5.5, as they're not very useful to me, as I have mystery decals, and even if you have twisted tree, that looks pretty cool on it. But yeah, they're not really doing anything for me, but they're not bad, they're not good. So 5.5 is even there. So if we average all those up, the overall actually comes out to 5.5 out of 10, and that is the lowest car I think we've clocked in so far on this series of these reviews. So yeah, it's just not doing much for me, man. I just don't see it happening. So, you know, 5.5 out of 10, that's what I got. Comment down below what you think about this car. Maybe your thoughts are different. Maybe you love this car. Maybe this is your dream car in this game to use. And tell me why. I want to hear why, because I don't know, it just isn't working for me. But yeah, if you guys want me to review another car in this game that I haven't already reviewed, I'm going to be making this a playlist. It's going to be a series now. Comment down below and tell me what car you want me to use, because I can definitely pick it up. I can even do some DLC cars for you. I have a few already, which I'll probably do. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I really enjoyed making these for you guys. Please like and subscribe. You already know what to do, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Peace.